Welcome to Phoenix Trading. So here we are again seeing the Nifty weekly outlook now, and there is an interesting candle forming over here, as you all can see. Nifty tried to break out this week. Highs above of this range of 25,100. I guess let's shift to daily chart. And Nifty opened on Monday, gap up with a good amount of gap up, but it came down in the day. Second day also it went up, gap up, and again it came down. And third day also it's a sideways day. And after that it broke a low of all 3 days on Thursday. And it was a quite heavy selling in the second half of Thursday. And the big gap down on Israel and Iraq. I guess the news has been come of war, and yes, Nifty has opened gap down now, and it closed green in the end, but still there is a substantial amount of gap open here. So I feel that Nifty can trap the buyers now, as it all always do, to trapping the option buyers, option sellers, everyone, and move against the the mass. We will check the market mood index also. Market mood index. So it's showing in the greed zone. Okay. So whenever market is into extreme greed or the top of this greed zone, we expect some kind of reversal. And when the market is into extremely fearful situation, we expect the bottom is happening over there, because in extreme fear, market is generally at the lowest point and the big investor are trying to make positions out of there, and they trying to sell in this zone, like extreme greed zone, they try to sell. And same happened on this week also. So let's quickly get back to weekly. So this is called a bearish engulfing pattern, because the earlier week candle is into the this week candle. So high is also taken out and low is also minorly taken out, though it's close above its previous week low. Kindly listen to this what I am telling, because it's really important. Low is above last week's open and last week low. So this will be quite important level I am marking here now. 24,600 is first important level and last week low, and this week low also more sort of a equal level, 24,500. So these two levels are very much important. Any daily sorry, any weekly close below this, then everyone will trap who are on the buying side in the futures. They will definitely get trapped and their stops will taken out, and more kind of short position will create, and again market will come into this 23,800 levels, which kind of breakout happened few weeks back and it hasn't retested yet. So this is the overall summary. The still, this candle is has its significance. All the weekly activities has been happened in this zone. Though this week's high is a little bit higher than this candle's high. This week opened also at the top level, but couldn't survive and market is closed in the range, again in the range. So option sellers is quite enjoying all last 4 weeks, but I guess movement is expecting, and if market run opposite of this anticipated bullish direction, then we can see the large selling happening in the market. So I guess don't put aggressively on the corrections. Let's wait to Nifty drop till here if these lows are taken out. Let's check the total market index also, which consists of mid cap, small cap, and micro cap, along with the Nifty 50 stocks. This is a total market index, which is consisting around 1,000 stocks. So it's also showing that it took resistance around this zone. Okay, and to continue the entire market, we need a weekly closing above this level. Okay, so I feel that market will retrace from this level around this level, and again it will try to consolidate for few weeks, and this kind of movement I'm expecting. So market will either go sideways or it will correct in a large, like, huge speed, it will correct. It won't give a time to, buyers or future and option people to do anything. It will create a gap down kind of things, and it will go down very fast way if not sustain this level. Okay, this is a total market index. Let's quickly check all indices. This oil and gas indices also showed kind of rejection candle here. Those who don't know what is rejection candle, what is reversal, they can join my classes, which is happening on weekends. So you will learn how to interpret and how to plan your trades, right? Nifty index, defense index is going higher and higher. As you know, all kind of war news happening in all world. Every country is, engaging in some kind of war kind of situation. More of the countries, more big countries rather. Small cap index is holding, but still, this is kind of, you know, no movement week for Nifty small cap. Nothing much happened. Low, it went down also, it went north also, but closed somewhere around where it has opened on the Monday, right? Weekly. Let's skip to mid cap, also showing the same, but mid cap and small cap is into still into positive zone. It crosses its Fibonacci level, so I will consider it a buying opportunity whenever I will get around this 19,100 mid cap and small in the scene of small cap. If I get something around 16,600, I will initiate buying position. So yes, mid cap is doing. Nifty Junior is following Nifty 50 chart. Again, bearish engulfing pattern happened here. On the PSU front, yes, again, it's the same kind of, structure. All indices are showing the bearish engulfing, which is a trapping candle. It started with the, breakout, and people enter on this breakout, and it generally trapped everything and goes down. So bearish engulfing, you need to be very precautious around this low level. If this low is taken out, then you have to be very careful with your stop losses. Pharma is showing again nothing this week. It started well. It goes above its all kind of resistance. This is the resistance on the weekly basis. It goes about it, but didn't sustain. But at least it, closed on a green basis on a weekly time frame. Metal is again sideways. It tried to free shackle of this range or 4 weeks, but again enter into this week. Closing is not good. IT is trying to sustain, and apart from its fellow indices, it closed green and it's showing some kind of, resistance. FMCG surprisingly broke down, though it, what I can say, though there is a not anything happening much in the world at that time, we see that people park their money into FMCG, but this picture has been changed since last many weeks or many months. FMCG, people are not trusted on this indices anymore, I feel, and it's been in downtrend since last 24, like September 24, it's been into downtrend, and the trend is continuing this week also. So FMCG is not that attractive. I feel that it will complete the 50% retracement of this candle around this level. So it will, it will fall little more, or we can say, okay, I will draw again a Fibonacci retracement. Yes, I feel that it will come down around this level. More, I think 0.5% fall is expected, and then I can see it will hold down of this level. So FMCG is looking good around this chaos, right? Let's go to energy. Energy is below its Fibonacci level, as I said in last many sessions. It's still not into uptrend. It just a bounce back of its continuing prolonged downtrend. It's what just a bounce back. So Nifty has to close above these levels, all above these levels, to regain its previous trend. So do not enter any swing trades in the energy yet. If you want to do bottom fishing, don't try to bottom fish out here. Let's make let's this indices come down more, then only you can think of taking some chances. Currently it's all indecisiveness in the market. Consumption's also not showing anything on the chart. Auto, yes, nothing showing anything. and close has been below this Fibonacci level. If I draw, I have already marked this level of Fibonacci. So IT, it's same kind of energy. It's closing below its Fibonacci level. So auto is also not attractive. Let's go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, after getting breakout, we don't get a follow through, and again it closed down below the inside this range. So overall market for this week is non-decisive. Okay, you need to be very cautious with your swing trades, with your stop losses, and don't take any aggressive positions. We can witness some kind of correction again this week or next week. So keep watch and stay safe with your capital. Okay, that's it for the week. We will meet next week with new updates. Thank you for watching and have a nice week ahead.